I'm Daniel.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is In a Nutshell Podcast. Welcome to episode 10 of In a Nutshell Podcast.
Where we break down all movies, shows, and all the news that come with them. How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling great. We wrapped on our film.
Woo!
On Sunday, on November 16th, Tempted, it got wrapped. We're going to be sending out releases and stuff like that for that. But yes, we haven't been here in a minute, but we've been very busy with the film. We wrapped, so now we're back in action.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be done with the film. A lot of whole semester worth of just planning, paperwork.
But it's all worth it, though.
But it's all worth it. The film looks great.
Because we have the assembly edit, and it already looks insane.
Really nice.
It already looks insane. But with all that time, what have you seen that's new?
Wicked for Good.
We will be getting into that. We did go see Wicked for Good Saturday. This last Saturday.
Yes.
So, yeah, we saw Wicked for
Saturday.
Good. Anything else?
No.
Yeah, we've been busy. We've been busy, but I saw The Running Man, and it was kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie, The Running Man was kind of mid. Yeah, it was. It wasn't anything crazy. Predator Badlands was actually really good. Predator Badlands was really good. I was actually very surprised about Predator Badlands. I wasn't expecting it to be good, but since we're talking about new movies, let's spin us into our first topic because I don't know about Ryan, but I have been waiting all year for this damn movie.
Oh, absolutely. This is one of my most anticipated movies of the year.
Yes.
But what did you think about Wicked for Good?
Yes. So yeah, we did see Wicked for Good. I thought it was really good, but there's some things that they completely missed.
What do you think?
I'll say this. The movie's really good. It's a lot of fun. I love it. Not as good as the first movie, right? The first thing is that the songs weren't very good.
Yeah, I didn't really care for I like the songs as the movie progressed, but the songs in the beginning weren't it. And then also a lot of the songs were just reused songs. Granted, this is off of the musical. Don't get on me. Don't get on me about I haven't seen the musical.
Yeah.
I like how they tried to do the songs, but they try to reuse like the same rhythms and whatnot with the previous songs.
Yeah.
But with the new songs, it wasn't as catchy as the first movie.
You might dog on me, but my favorite song was Wonderful.
Okay. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I don't like Jeff Goldblum singing, but that song's a lot better than I'm a sentimental
Yeah, I don't like that song.
Oh, my God. Whenever I watch Wicked, I'm like, fast forward until Madam Marble walks in.
You know what's another song I fast forward through in the first movie is I'm not that girl. I never liked that song.
Oh, when she's in the forest?
Yeah, I never liked that song. But I'll get into this, and I don't know if you can agree with me on this. This movie was kind of poorly paced.
I agree.
It was rushed.
There were some parts that needed to be pushed through that weren't pushed through, and vice versa.
Exactly. Nessa Rose. Why did we just look at her and first of all, why is she hating on the Munchkins?
It was like no. At the end of the movie, we deserve each other. Me and Bach. She's all happy, sunshine, rainbows, pun intended. But then now, second movie. Oh, I'm all emo now. I'm all. I mean,
for no apparent reason.
I mean, they say the reason is because Elphaba didn't come back for the father. Spoiler alert, by the way. Just letting y'all know about Wicked for Good if y'all haven't seen it. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoilers.
But they mentioned it, but I felt there was no transition. I felt like Wicked 2 happened right after Wicked 1, but there was no buffer time from when that happened for her to go through that whole change.
Exactly. They never gave any exposition on why any of this happened or of a time frame. Yeah.
It just spawned in.
You know what's hilarious? That scene with Bach and Nessa Rose, it's hilarious because Nessa Rose was obviously, he saw it with her own two eyes. This is one of the many things. We're not getting into all of it, but it's one of the many things. By the way, this is also a consistently running thing. A lot of things don't make any sense. A lot of things just happen, and then they're just like, oh, here you go. And you kind of sit there and you're like, why? For example, Bach gets turned into the Tin Man, right? We see that Nessa Rose turns Bach into the Tin Man. Bach sees Nessa Rose turning him into the Tin Man.
And he literally sees Elphaba going, no, you don't know what you're saying. Let me try and help you. She literally says that.
Literally. But two things. Elphaba kind of just comes out the room and goes, yo, Nessa, your boyfriend's cooked.
Your boyfriend's shot, bro.
I'm out. Yeah. and then Bach comes out and he goes, you witch. And she goes, literally all she does is go, it was Elphaba. And he goes, and marches out the door.
So quick just to point fingers.
And then for some reason at the end of the movie, mind you, he saw all this go down. And at the end of the movie, he goes, I'm going to kill Elphaba because I have no heart. Why are you killing Elphaba? Did you not see Nessa Rose?
That line was hard, though.
It was hard.
That line was hard.
But the continuity behind it was just you're watching, you're like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it would be different if Nessa Rose didn't try to do anything with the Grimoire, and it was all Elphaba trying to make, let's say, Buck a better person, but then she messes up. Mm-hmm. That's a different story.
No, but that's not what they showed on screen.
Nessa Rose started it. She caused it.
He saw it. And got pissed.
And Elphaba at least made him still alive.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Exactly. But no, at the end of the movie, he's a heartless creature and wants to go kill Elphaba. Another thing that didn't make any sense was the whole Prince Fiero joining in with Dorothy and everybody, but then all of a sudden finding Elphaba at the end.
Yeah, there was so much like that Prime truck just hit a curb. Shout to you at Amazon Prime. But anyways, yeah, that makes no sense. Like, even Dancing Through Life, there's so much foreshadowing about how he's so brainless and all this stuff, but then he has enough brain power and IQ power, more than me actually, to know exactly where Elphaba is at, under a trap door, even though he's brainless.
Exactly. You're telling me that he is supposed to be the scarecrow that has no brain. So he willingly went to the wizard with the Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, and Dorothy, right? He went with them. We don't know why he went with them, but all we know is that from the Wizard of Oz, he went with them to get a brain, right? We never see if he got a brain or not. I'm guessing he magically got a brain because he had the biggest brain to go find Elphaba hiding in the cupboard going, hey, are you in there? And she goes, yeah. And he goes, okay, look, I'm good as new. Let's go run away. But we never figure out what happened between him going to, why did he go back to the wizard when he literally went against the wizard?
I have our first hot take for today.
What's up?
The Cowardly Lion was the most annoying character in the movie.
He was, bro. There's no way.
He was. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was more annoying than Nessa Rose. Even though he only had like 45 seconds of screen time.
Look, Madame Marble was not Elphaba's biggest op.
It was that Cowardly Lion was her. That's the main antagonist. It's just the lion.
The Cowardly Lion was her biggest op. She literally had all the animals on her side, and then he just comes and goes, he kidnapped me from a cage.
Let's say this is his tail, right? I'm waving a knife around. Great. This is his tail, but he kept having it up here.
Yeah.
That's like a unibrow.
And he goes, you kidnapped me from my cage. And she goes, yeah, because you were in a cage. And he's like, no, you kidnapped me.
Oh my God.
And then, of course, all the animals are like, what?
My favorite part, though, was when that house came crashing all the way down and boom.
I was dying, bro.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
She got murked.
I don't know if y'all can attest to me. I hated Nessa Rose since the first time I saw her in Wicked 1. I was so happy she's gone.
Okay, that's another thing. She just pulled up to Munchkin Land. She just randomly pulled up to Munchkin Land, and I hear this kid next to me go, "Oh, she pulled up." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
She just spawns in like the middle of a freaking tornado, which also they say cyclone.
That's not a cyclone.
Yeah, there was tornadoes going around because the house gets swept up by a tornado.
It's a tornado.
They said cyclone. I'm like, okay.
But yeah, all jokes aside, I did like the movie.
I did like the movie.
I like the movie a lot. I still can't. It's just the way that they shoot it. The production, the set design, the camera angles, the colors. That's like the only movie that comes out for the past 2 years that has the most vibrant colors, you know? And it's still, like, even the scene, the wonderful scene, that was my favorite scene with the talking head. It still captured my attention. It still hit, you know?
You know, the Wizard of Oz is like a little teenager. All those like RGB lights around his place.
No, speaking of teenager, that was actually really funny how the Wizard of Oz left and Dorothy's like, wait, I want to go back to Kansas. And he's like, nope. he's just leaving. That was funny. For no rare reason, that was pretty funny. But yes, even though all jokes aside, I still really liked Wicked.
Yeah, I mean, both movies were great. I love the whole Wicked, and I love both movies. We're just making jokes. Don't get too offended. But
just any filmmakers out there, remember, film is all about setups and payoffs. You can't set something up and not pay it off, and you can't pay something off before you set it up.
Amen to that.
So
that's how it is.
Yep, let's get into our first toss today.
All right.
So this is gonna get. Sorry, I had a whole brain fart reading that. Like I was like, oh my god. So this is actually a very interesting question because this is gonna go into what we're about to watch. How many years do you think a movie studio should wait before making a live action remake?
At least 9.
9?
9.
Think?
Yes.
I think it has to be long, like the Beauty and the Beast long, like 15, 20 years maybe.
I said at least. Ah. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, 9 isn't really that long.
No, it's not. For a movie,
15.
no. Yeah, I would say 15.
15. 9
Yeah.
sounded a lot longer in my head. When I actually like took a step back, I'm like, no, it's not.
That's like them
long.
making Encanto and then like 2 years later making a live action.
If they make a live action Encanto, oh hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think, hey guys, kiss your film jobs goodbye. I think we're all cooked. That's when AI will come in and everything.
It's gonna be all AI.
That's when AI will come in. But this gets into our next topic here. We are going to react to the live action Moana teaser. Can't you believe that this is happening? Like this is Disney at its finest right here.
And
like
they just released the second Moana.
Yeah, they just really. Let's just take a look.
Let's
You
just
never know. It might be good.
I haven't seen any of this. I've seen pictures, but
I've seen set photos.
I heard Maui's small.
I am a girl who loves my island, and the girl who loves the sea.
Already sounds pretty good.
It calls me.
At least she can sing. The water looks good.
The water does look pretty good. Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay. Yo, listen to that score. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Stays behind me. One day
Whoa!
Kakamora.
Yo! Oh nah!
Okay, hold the fuck up. I did not just see that iMovie looking CGI effect when he jumped off the cliff. There is no way it looks like that. Nah, look, okay, the beginning of the trailer looks amazing, but they completely denounced it with that stupid Maui shot. Oh no.
I love how mean you just made eye contact at the exact same time.
I saw that After Effects in there. You don't fool me.
Oh no! And
Oh my god.
I can't agree that Maui does look small.
He does look small.
He looks a lot.
Oh, you can't. It's live action. You know, you can always change it up a little bit. Because remember, The Rock has some like medical conditions, so they have to put a bodysuit on him. But okay, I'm not gonna lie. The first half of that trailer looked amazing.
Oh yeah, the water looks great. And water is really freaking hard to do for CGI.
The music sounds really cool. They changed the score up a little bit. Did you hear that?
A little bit.
They changed some of the notes up. So instead of like, right now it's more like da 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 da. It's like weird. It's different.
Yeah, it's just a variation of it.
Yeah. Until we got to that Maui shot.
What do you think about the actress playing Moana?
I don't think she's bad, but just from a director's standpoint, I can already tell that first shot wasn't very believable. You can't sit there and yell at the top of your lungs on a song and not show it. That's what Wicked does very good, right? Galinda and everybody shows it in their neck. They're singing.
Well, they actually sing it on set.
Well, yeah, that's
They're not like
even if they
then-
don't sing it on set, you still kind of have to show it.
you have to show it. Well, that's why if even if you don't use the audio on set, it's good to actually still sing it so you can see the muscles in your neck
Yeah.
straining.
You can't be like, I am Moana, but you can't just be like, like you
Yeah,
like
exactly,
you
exactly.
destroy your whole performance. So I don't like that one shot. It doesn't look good.
I know that there was a reason why she didn't do it, but I wish I don't remember her name, but the person who actually voiced Moana, I wish it was the actual Moana.
There has to be a reason.
There is a reason. I did read it. I don't know if it's true, but it was like how she wanted to give other people in like the Hawaiian culture
An opportunity.
an opportunity to shine because she already had her moment.
Or to be honest with you, knowing how long the production process is, that's we just filmed the second movie. Now we got to go do another one. That's
And
I'm
she's
done.
Moana'd out.
Yeah, and that's I'm done. I'm not doing another one kind of thing.
That or she's like, no, I'm comfortable in the AC, sitting in my chair in front of a microphone. I'm not jumping and running on
Yeah,
the
they're
sailboat
like,
the
I'm
whole
not
time.
gonna go on set.
yeah.
You crazy. But this does show, you want to get into this next thing, but
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious.
Why do you think Disney is so desperate for this?
Well, maybe this is a little wordly wrong. Maybe it should be Disney is desperate. It's not why they are.
Yeah. No, okay. Better question. They're obviously desperate, but what do you think they're desperate for?
Money.
Yeah.
Why would you make the first movie as an amazing hit, right?
$1 billion,
billions of dollars. Everybody loves it. They're making rides about it and shit, right? They make a second one, right? And then during that second one, the year before that, before the second one comes, they go, I have a great idea. Let's put into production, into pre-production. Let's start shooting the live action. Let's just really maximize the fan base on this one, you guys. Not like the second one literally came out, and the second one wasn't even that good, in my opinion. Not as good as the first one. It was all right.
And they left, in the end credits of the second one, a cliffhanger for a third one.
Yeah, and they're already coming out with a lot. That's just too much.
It's too much Moana.
It's too much Moana. I agree.
I love Moana. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, but now they're pushing it.
Nah,
They're really pushing it.
It's all about the green cash, people. That's what Disney wants. Why do you think there's so much Star Wars? Why do you think there's so much Marvel?
And even their viewership has been going down recently. I think now they're just trying their last Hail Mary effort. Pun intended. We'll get into that later. This is their Hail Mary effort to try and get everyone back to watching Disney.
Man, we might as well talk about it. They also came out with the official teaser for Toy Story 5. That's another instance of Disney just trying to maximize their brand, their titles that are already popular.
What? When's Zootopia live action? Next month?
Literally Zootopia 2 is coming out next week. And
I wouldn't put it past them that they already have a live action coming out now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised they're already talking about it.
Yeah.
That, or what's another movie that's super Coco? They're probably going to come out with a live action Coco soon.
That'd be actually pretty cool.
It would be cool, but you know why they're doing it? Because they're just reusing. They're just trying to make,
They see all the movies that said money and all the ones that said bad, and they went, you know what? You with the money, I want you.
Soon we're going to get a live action Princess of the Frog movie. We're going to get a live action of all these movies. All these
We need a live action Lorax. You know what? Anyone who's watching this, get on that, please. Thank you.
No.
Don't give me that look. Yesterday I was at work, just serving my tacos. Oof. I was blasting the Lorax soundtrack. Hey, if any of y'all like the Lorax, let me know. I love the Lorax. You're just a hater.
Nah, what's that song?
Which one?
Let it grow, let it
Yeah. Let it grow, let it die, let it shrivel up and
such a stupid looking character. But yeah, Disney's desperate. We all know it. They've been desperate for the past 5 years.
That leads us into our next toss. What shows have you been watching?
Okay.
Oh,
so I just finished the first season of Fallout.
Oh, I love that show.
I just finished the first season, which we will talk about it.
What do you think?
Insane. I'm not big on dystopian movies, but that show was.
I love Dystopia, and that show was amazing.
I didn't know that it was a video game. I thought it was something that people had like back in the 50s as like a brand back in the cold. Like actually, I thought it was like an actual brand. Like this like Fallout was a thing where people sold like off the cup, like sold food and stuff like that. But I didn't know it was based off a video game.
Yeah, it's so like unique because usually you see all these shows and all these movies coming from a book, or you see these game adaptations of a movie or a series.
Yeah,
you never see a show or movie coming from a game.
Well, yeah, there's been some, but they haven't been good. But this one's really good.
A solid like
an actual good show.
Wow, that's actually really good.
Like no one liked the Halo show. I never even wanted to attempt to watch it, but everyone
no
talked a bunch of garbage about it. But that was a good show.
Fallout was really good.
It's really good, but it also shows, which you're a little behind, which is It Welcome to Derry.
No, I've been
5th episode came out on Sunday. The clown is back. Bill Skarsgård finally made his appearance. I'm glad that they did it this early because I didn't want to wait till episode 8 to see the clown, and the clown came back in episode 5.
Is episode 8 the final?
Yeah, I think it's 8 episodes, 8 or 9 episodes.
Are they making season 2 or is it just one season?
I have no idea. If this does good and people like it, they're probably going to make a season 2. But
I think they will. I'm just glad that they didn't just hold them off until the 8th episode. I mean, I've only watched the first 3 episodes, so I'm a little behind.
Yes, I'm spoiling it.
I've been busy doing the short film,
yes, but I did spoil him for a little bit already. But yes, the clown does come back, and it's funny because I'll just say this: the song that they use is to bring him back was oh my god, what did it say? Oh no, what was the song?
oh nah.
It was the Down with the Clown. Down, it was really cool. It was like some song where it was like "Down with the Clown." It was super eerie, and then he popped out, and then it's super cool. It was really cool.
I know you're gonna spoil it for me, and I don't care. I'm gonna watch it anyways. But is it like, was that baby demon flying thing?
No.
Oh, so they're separate.
No, I mean it's
Oh,
no,
he's-
it is Pennywise, but he takes multiple
A
forms.
shapeshifter.
He takes multiple
That's
forms. yeah.
right.
But in that episode, it was legit like the military versus Pennywise. Like the military came in looking for Pennywise. in the
Oh
sewers.
nah.
They got murked. I'm gonna tell you this. They got murked.
U.S. government versus Pennywise.
Legit. But yeah, episode 2, not episode 2. It so far has been really good. I'm predicting that the military will not be able to catch Pennywise, and that they are actually going to make the mistake of letting Pennywise loose. So
I mean, it makes sense because that's in the movies lead to that. Pennywise is basically a free roaming demon.
yeah, literally. But this also leads into our next thing, which we talked about at the beginning. Fallout Season 2 has had a trailer, and it's coming out next month. I did not know it was coming out next
I
month.
can't wait for that trailer. Okay.
It's already out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I was saying that I can't wait for season 2. For me, Fallout was like a 50-50. The whole Maximus side of the story.
Okay, his acting isn't very good.
Yeah,
I don't
but
like Maximus's acting.
not even that. Like his whole story arc of, I forgot what like the place that he was in.
The Brotherhood?
Yeah, the Brotherhood. Like now his whole thing before he joined Lucy in the Brotherhood, I didn't really care for that side of the story.
Yeah.
But the whole side with Lucy and Goal and them exploring what the head, that was a story I liked for Fallout. I mean, I'm happy that they stuck to that story most of the time, and Maximus kind of the time until they kind of joined together. But I'm happy.
I gotta admit, the Ghoul is really cool. Walton
Walton
Goggins.
Goggins did amazing.
Johan, have you? Okay, sorry, I've been neglecting Johan over here. Johan is our engineer today here at Podcast Junkie Studios,
Woo!
and
Yo.
he's engineering our show for today. Also, shout out to Ben at Podcast Junkie Studios, owner of Podcast Junkie Studios.
You guys
in Boca
don't
Raton.
know it, but Fallout is actually like one of the best video games of like all time.
Really?
I played a lot of them.
I've been wanting to play
Yeah.
it.
Is it considered?
Yeah,
or
for
okay,
sure, for
like
sure.
by a lot of people?
Yeah,
Bet. Have you seen the show?
I have. I
Yeah.
saw like half of it, but I played the game so much that
You
I'm
know what
like,
happens.
I already know. I already
Okay.
know everything.
That's interesting. But the Ghoul is badass.
So is
Yeah.
the game like an open world?
It is. It's
Oh.
actually. Have you guys ever played Skyrim?
No,
I know about
I've
it.
heard of it.
Yeah.
It's literally Skyrim, but like after the nuclear. Like, trust me, it's one of the best video games. of
I'm
all
a
time.
big sucker for open world games.
Yeah, if you like open world games, then you'll love Fallout.
Oh,
Yeah, he likes
Yep,
dystopian.
I'm
Like,
buying.
the whole-
I'm buying that.
The
Tonight.
whole Brotherhood thing, the whole Brotherhood and the Ghoul thing is like a little side mission in all the games.
Really?
It's like every gamer loves those stories.
Interesting.
So I know from what I understand that there's a few Fallout games.
Yeah, so there's Fallout 1, 2, and then the 3. And they made 4, then they made a online Fallout, open world online, which was okay. But the main 3 ones, yeah. For
Which
sure.
one do you recommend? Or do you have to play them in order?
No, I mean, I like them all, but I definitely like the newer, I want to say Fallout 3 was the one that really made me fall in love with the whole game.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very interesting. Walton Goggins as the Ghoul is really interesting.
Oh, amazing. And then even the character design for the Ghoul.
Yeah, it's weird.
Really
Yeah,
freaking. It's really
weird.
freaking weird, but
Yeah.
also really freaking cool.
That scene where he's like, I used to use his armor, and I'm pretty sure that there used to be a kink in the armor. Bah! He goes, I guess they didn't fix it. I was like, that's bad.
If they didn't add the Ghoul, the whole show would have gone to, because the Ghoul is very
Oh.
important in all the games.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's definitely
really-
like the main pivotal
I wouldn't like
part.
the show as much as I do if the Ghoul was in there.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely.
It's funny when I was watching Fallout and they kept doing the flashbacks to Cooper being an actor and all that stuff, and then I figured out that Cooper was the Ghoul. I was expecting some type of huge reveal, so I was so happy. By halfway through, I put 2 and 2 together before the big plot twist, and it never came. It was more so like you just had to figure it out yourself. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, exactly.
I just felt
but
stupid.
you know it's gonna have a lot of plot twists if you want to get into our next thing here real quickly.
Stranger Things 5. As of right now, when we are filming this, it is November 24th. It's coming out in 3 days.
There you go. I'm not.
I can't wait.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I might have to, but I'm not. I just can't get into Stranger Things. But you know more about it than I.
I can watch it first, and then I can basically tell you if you need to watch it or not.
So what are you expecting?
An all-out war, a lot of death, a lot of sadness, I know people have been posting on their social medias like just like funny memes of like me when all the characters die in Stranger Things, and it's like just someone crying, but then the Stranger Things account repost it. Oh nah.
What? Wait, what?
There are these people that make memes online. They say like me when all the main characters die, and like me when all the characters die, and then the freaking Stranger Things official account reposted.
Oh no way! Why would they do that? That's so dumb.
It's not gonna happen.
It can't happen. They're gonna.
It's not
ruin
gonna
the whole
happen.
show.
But I think they're just trying to like just hype it up. Although one thing though I don't like is how they are releasing part 2 and part 3 on Christmas Day and on freaking New Year's.
Yeah, who's gonna have time?
I'm busy, bro.
That's diabolical.
At least release on Christmas Eve.
Aren't they releasing the last episode in theaters?
They are.
I think so. Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Cinemark hates to see me coming.
Yeah, I think they said something about that. But we're gonna get to our first hot take today. Well, not our first hot take, but this is gonna hot take that's gonna piss him off. You guys ready? Watch this. I did it right. I brewed this one up. Okay. This hot take will generally make you mad. Project Hail Mary is just a feel-good, yay-level buddy novel wearing a hard sci-fi cosplay outfit, and the only reason people call it brilliant science fiction is because most readers don't actually check the math. If you guys don't know, that's like his favorite book of all time. For now, it's his favorite book of all time. It's been Project Hail Mary.
And it's going to be for a while. No. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to take the spotlight here. It is not a feel-good movie. I was in my car. If y'all want to read this book, listen to the Audible. That's where it's at. Listen to the audiobook with Ray Porter. I was in my car crying, sobbing like a little baby. Halfway through the book, no!
Sidetrack. You know what I always thought was funny? I always tell you this. You know how stupid we would look? Because you said the book is funny, right?
Oh, it's hilarious.
You know how stupid we would probably look just sitting there like reading a book going, just
That's literally me reading The Martian. I'm reading The Martian. It's by the same author as Hail Mary. And I showed you this. So pretty much The Martian is this guy gets stuck on Mars. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Dookie Booty
This
movie,
guy,
by the way.
it's a great movie. You have to watch it again. Okay, this guy watched it in 6th grade, and I was like, it's about plants. And then
I know. But anyways.
it's like, I'm going to keep it a little bit more PG-13. It's like, so he pretty much documents it in like little like system reports that like he does throughout the day, like just like little like log reports. Is like, I'm gonna sleep great tonight. I'm not gonna die. I actually have a chance of sleeping good tonight. I'm not gonna die. Log 37. I'm effed and I'm gonna die. It's like it's so sarcastic, but it's so funny. But no, Hail Mary is not it is a feel good movie, but at the same time,
movie.
it's not a feel good movie.
It's a book. Then not a feel good book.
Yeah.
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 Not a feel good book.
Yeah.
The movie is not out yet, but we are going to talk about the movie because I can't talk about much about it because I had never read the book. That's my next book. I'm on the 5th Harry Potter book.
I can't wait until you read that book. Oh my God.
I got 2 more Harry Potter books, and then Hail Mary's my next read.
It isn't a feel good because it will play with your emotions to hell and back, but it is brilliant. And
Yeah, but the trailer came out, so what are your thoughts about that now that you've seen the trailer of the movie?
oh yeah.
Are they sticking to the book?
Oh yeah. It's a little bit different on how I imagined things would be, but that's just my imagination. But I mean, I'm not upset, but with what they showed compared to what was in the book, I'm very happy with how it looks.
Even a little. I thought the alien, because the way you described the alien, I thought the alien would be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought he'll be more flat. His name is Rocky. The alien's name is Rocky.
Dumbass.
And I love Rocky. And I was thinking he was going to be a little bit different, but I'm not mad at how he looks. I'm not mad at how the effects look. And the CGI looks freaking awesome.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good.
I don't know anything. The CGI looks freaking awesome, and I like Ryan Gosling.
I had very Interstellar-esque to it with the space.
Oh, for sure.
Not as strict in the CGI as Interstellar is, but it definitely has that like vibe to it, like that Interstellar space vibe. I guess
Oh my
does
God.
most of the movie take place in space,
The whole movie takes. No,
or is it a box narrative kind of thing?
not even. It's like pretty much. I'm gonna say like the first part of the book. The scientist wakes up from a coma already in a spaceship, and then he slowly remembers his past life on how he got to the spaceship. So he remembers, and it flashbacks to when he was actually on Earth.
Okay.
And then as he goes on, he slowly remembers more and more and more until he gets full memory, and then
Do you think the jib would fit on the spaceship to film it? Let's put a jib on the spaceship and let's just film the whole movie on a jib.
Oh, the porta jib.
let's get a jib and let's film the whole movie. So here's my last question for you about the Hail Mary movie, at least. Do you think it'll be better than the book?
No.
It's pretty straightforward.
No,
You don't think so?
no.
You don't think it can be?
That book is a 15 out of 10. There's nothing. Almost all the books that I've read so far that have been off of movies, the books have been significantly better. And
Really?
there is a lot of freaking details in the book that I know the movie wouldn't be able to capture.
Obvious. But do you think they're going to change something that you're not going to like? Because Harry Potter does a lot of that. They change like a little bit of the storyline up.
I think some bits and pieces of it, because some things are just so technical, and all the math is right, all the numbers, all the chemistry is right, but a lot of it takes a long time to explain it. I feel that they're gonna kind of skimpy out on some things because they don't have the time to fully explain what this is and the equation behind it and this and this and this.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're kind of just gonna like
Brush through it.
not even that, kind of, but just very simplify it so a normal viewer could understand it.
That makes sense. Or is it going to be one of those things where the convenience is that he already knows all this?
No.
You don't think so?
Because then the viewer wouldn't even know what astrophage is.
Okay. I
Yeah,
see. I see. That makes sense. But I'm excited for the movie because the trailer looks really good.
Oh, although I am very happy with how the trailer looks, it gives me really high hopes for the movie.
But I'm definitely going to read the book before. But this tosses into our next thing. I'm just going to get into we're going to get some quick superhero news, just 2 topics. So mainly it's about DC because DC is the only like studio that comes out with like news like almost every damn day. So our first little thing I thought was kind of interesting. Wonder Woman's going to make her first appearance in the new Superman movie.
Is that confirmed or is that a rumor?
It's supposedly confirmed.
Oh, interesting.
Supposedly confirmed. I'm guessing I think they're about to start shooting it because starting next year, like early year spring is when the Batman and Superman is going to start shooting. I'm pretty sure. But it would be cool to see Wonder Woman make an appearance. So that's going to probably lead into the movie. So that makes it easy for James Gunn to just introduce the character and then call it a day just by making the movie.
Yeah, it's already an exposition for the character as well.
Yeah, literally. And then our next superhero topic
is the Lantern show has been delayed.
That's so annoying, bro. That's so annoying. I was actually kind of excited because that was coming out at the beginning of the year, like around when Wonder Man was coming out. I'm pretty sure.
Did they say how long it's been delayed for?
I think from what I heard, I think it's coming out after sometime in the summertime, I think. So it's coming out after it's coming out after Supergirl. That's when it's coming out. It's coming out after Supergirl.
So it's not too delayed.
It's the thing is that I thought Lantern was going to be a story before Supergirl, but obviously they're making changes now to the point where they're going to delay it. Either something's going on with post-production where they have to switch it, maybe they have to reshoot something or rewrite something or re-edit it to the point where now it has to make sense after Supergirl. So that's the only thing I'm worried about because usually when they do stuff like that, it's either hit or miss. Either they hit it and it's fine or they completely destroy the story of what it used to be. So that's why I'm a little worried.
Yeah, it's probably something in post or with budgeting, even with...
Or maybe it's one of those things like what they did with Mortal Kombat. We're like, we don't want it to come out at this time. There's too many things coming out. We want people to focus on Lantern, so we're going to release it.
Avatar trailer.
Yeah, right? It makes sense. So people will watch Supergirl, get excited for DC, and then watch the DC show. So I can see the marketing tactic in that, but I also think there might be an issue with post-production. There has to be something going on where they went, I don't like that, so they have to cut it out.
Yeah, it's probably a whole like scene too that they had to reshoot because the director saw it was like...
Yeah, there's got to be something about that.
No.
All right, we're going to get into our last little bit here of our usual stupid news.
Stupid news!
Yep.
We have a little theme song for stupid news. This is my favorite segment of the whole podcast every single week.
And we got some stupid
But I think you can take off the first topic for stupid news for
it is confirmed. I put on here a plan, but it is confirmed. I saw an article.
Confirmed?
Sony confirmed a La Boo Boo movie.
Oh, La Boo Boo!
La boo boo la boo boo la boo boo.
That's going to be the most annoying ass movie ever made in the history of annoying movies. And we've seen some pretty annoying movies.
You know what? I'm going to kind of swap these topics just for this next one to make more sense of how me and you saw the SpongeBob trailer.
Oh my God.
When we were watching Wicked for Good, that SpongeBob trailer came out.
There is no way that this movie is made for kids.
Oh, absolutely not. But this is why I switched it, because you said that it's going to be the La Boo Boo movie is going to be top tier stupidity. What's going to be worse?
The SpongeBob?
Because, they have an original SpongeBob movie which isn't bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No way,
It's actually
bruh.
pretty good. Where they actually do a 3D SpongeBob.
Okay.
But whatever, pardon my French, whatever shit that was, I don't know what that was.
No, okay. Besides the stupid thing about the Labubu movie, which could be the most annoying movie ever in the history of mankind,
Labubu.
we did see the full trailer of the SpongeBob movie before
There was
Wicked.
a lot of butt cheeks in that.
There was a lot of butt cheeks and a lot of cheek stuff going on in that.
A lot
trailer.
of cheek action going on
There's
in
literally-
that trailer, considering that this is for kids.
There's literally a thing where Patrick is wearing something and he's covering his thing.
His front area.
Yeah, he's covering his little thing down there. And then literally SpongeBob keeps crapping out a brick and then putting it back in. I'm like, what is going on here?
Literally, the title slate at the very end when they're releasing it is SpongeBob turned around, his butt cheeks out, and then the date is on each cheek.
It literally is something about squeezing his buns.
This is for kids!
No, this is for kids. Thank God my parents never let me watch that show when I was a
Okay,
kid.
I watched SpongeBob when I was a kid.
Okay. Be careful with what you say.
When you are a kid, you don't realize it. Like there's a. Never mind. There's some.
Okay, is the movie worse than the shows?
Oh, absolutely.
There can't be that bad.
The shows are good.
Okay.
I'm a D1, not anymore, but I was a D1 SpongeBob watcher.
They can't be as much booty cheek stuff in this one.
Whatever movie that was,
Well, we might have to go watch it.
stop making it.
We might have to
Reverse, get those out of the movies. Stop making it, please.
We definitely have to be careful with that one. But you know what they need to stop freaking making? I don't know why they're doing this. And
Besides Toy Story.
I literally found this out today. They started production on a Jumanji 4. Why? What? Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Ben. Exactly. Jumanji 4 is in production. I saw literal set pictures of them filming Jumanji 4. Like, bro, why? We had the Robin Williams one, which I never watched, which supposedly was really good. I saw the first one with Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson. That one was a lot of fun. Then the one with Danny DeVito.
Wait, you didn't see the OG?
Never seen the OG.
Aw, dude, that's your movie. That is your movie homework. You have to see the OG one. That's
Yes.
like a.
Everybody
yeah,
said that.
That one's classic. That one's a classic.
Okay.
I used to actually be scared of it when I was a kid.
No way.
Yeah, man. When I was a
Ben
kid.
versus Jumanji.
Oh, there's some monkeys in there. There's some monkeys there. Yeah.
No, insane. But yeah, the first Dwayne Johnson one was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with the first Dwayne Johnson
I
one.
like the first one.
But the one with Danny DeVito was so annoying,
That's
bro.
the second one, right?
Yeah, that was that's technically the third one, but
Yeah.
that was so annoying, bro. There was the convenience of that was so, bruh.
What's gonna happen? They're all gonna get freaking Men in Black. Boom, brainwashed. They're gonna go, whoa, what is this? They're gonna open the game, and then they're gonna go, whoa. They're gonna get back into the book or back into the game, and
How many more times can they accidentally decide to go into the damn game, bro? How many more times till you look at the screen and go, these people have to be stupid.
bro, they all have to be collectively.
They all have to be collectively dumb.
What's more stupid, him or Fiero? Without a brain, by the way.
Nah, this is pretty stupid. Even we've always been taught in film school, especially in screenwriting, to make sure you don't make your characters too stupid because your audience won't like it. Obviously, in a comedy, it's different, but you can't make your characters too stupid.
Or also have too much even easy convenience.
Yeah, because at that point, I mean, how many more times can these people that look at the Jumanji game and think to themselves, you know what, I'm not gonna touch it, or something like that. You know?
I'm gonna make another one.
Yeah, like we saw the Anaconda trailer.
Oh, okay. I can't
really
wait for that movie.
Sidetrack. We're gonna add this to news. We saw that, and that was hilarious.
I can't wait for that.
They have a transition where they go, "Oh my!" I can't wait for Jack Black to be running around.
I love Jack Black.
That's gonna be a fun movie. But this gets into our last hot take for today. The Lion King is just Hamlet, but with fewer interesting characters and more fart jokes.
Yeah, I'd say so. And I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I have never seen Hamlet. I had to do my little homework before I got here and research what Hamlet was and the whole plot behind Hamlet. I would say yes.
Yeah, for sure, because supposedly Hamlet is Simba, right? And Scar is supposedly Claudius. I'm guessing is the evil uncle, right? And then King Hamlet is the one that died, I guess because of Claudius. And then
which is Mufasa.
and then I guess supposedly we did our research throughout the story. The ghost of Hamlet's father tells Hamlet what to do throughout the story.
Remember who you are.
So I can see that,
Which is Mufasa's spirit.
but I bet you it's not. I bet you Hamlet's not as good as Lion King.
Oh,
Remember, guys, everyone takes inspiration from other filmmakers to make stories.
is it a musical? Hamlet?
I'm pretty sure. No, Shakespeare isn't a musical.
I don't.
No,
Is it?
No.
Or is it like a Broadway musical now? Gotcha.
Okay, because I don't think Shakespeare ever made his stories into a musical.
Probably the first one by Shakespeare wasn't a musical.
What's that famous one? Oh my God.
Gotcha.
What's the famous Shakespeare story?
What, Romeo and Juliet?
Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. I don't think.
Oh,
well,
God,
they probably did make
I
that into a
hated
musical.
reading that book, by the
Yeah,
way.
that was a little annoying.
That was terrible.
But do you want to get into our fun fact for today?
Yeah, fun fact, lens breathing is sometimes added back in digitally with post.
Real quick, for anybody, this is for our film people, right?
Yeah.
Because remember, just because we talk about movie news doesn't mean we're not filmmakers.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, film breathing, in the simple terms, film breathing is when you is going from focus on one thing and going focus to another thing, right? So if I'm focusing on Ryan right now, right, and say I'm at maybe like a 1.8,
I'd
say f-stop.
I'd say a 2.8.
Yeah, something around there, right? And I'm trying to, and I look at the plant, right? And the plant's out of focus. When I switch the focus from Ryan and I rack focus it to the plant, that transition between focusing from Ryan to the plant, that's called breathing. It depends on how the lens, the breathing you can tell when, for us, technically you can tell it bows out or it's just literally just straightforward, literally just like a punch. That's like my term of breathing. Is like, it depends on the lens.
Yeah, I'm doing some research right now because I've never known how to define it, and apparently it says lens breathing for stupid simple terms. When you zoom in and out,
Yes.
the frame slightly zooms or crops too with it, even though you're only changing the focus.
Yeah, it's like it's something with like it's the focus, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the focus,
It's
yeah.
the focus. It's hard to explain, but when you see it, you can see it.
But yeah, high-end cinema lenses. If you want to get into the rest,
Right?
of
No,
the,
you go for it. You go for it.
the rest of the fun fact.
Yeah. So high-end cinema lenses minimize breathing, but some DPs or director of photography, which is the cameraman in movies, find the look too clinical. So in post or in editing, the VFX teams will occasionally simulate breathing to bring back a more analog feel, which is especially when matching plates shot on vintage glass.
I can see that for sure because there's some lenses that are so tight that if you want to go for more of like maybe a dream thing, I can see it. If you want to go from like a dream thing or like a fade or a transition to something, something slow, I can see them doing that in visual. That's kind of simple. I mean, you can kind of just do a Gaussian, just do a blur.
I mean, I'm not adding a blur to like your footage and then changing the focus. It looks a little different.
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot. I mean, probably adding the Gaussian blur is very basic when it comes to just blurring.
yeah.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. This fun fact kind of surprised me because I thought it was only within
it makes sense.
within the lens. I mean, it makes sense now that I think about it. But I never knew that you can add it to the very
Because in technical things, I'm pretty sure in post-production, people look at it and go, we need that a little more dramatic, and they probably just mess with it.
Yeah.
But yes, for all the technical stuff, for you guys out there that don't know anything about filmmaking, there is very technical stuff in everything that happens within the camera. But that is the podcast for today. If you want to get into our movie recommendation for this week, I have two movie recommendations. I do suggest you guys go watch Wicked, even though, yes, it has a little bit of continuity issues in the story, but it's still a great movie for the family to watch. But since it's Thanksgiving, everybody, happy Thanksgiving, because this episode will be airing on Thanksgiving, so we do wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I suggest you guys watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. You can't go wrong with a Charlie Brown movie.
And for me, since it being Thanksgiving, and that we all eat food Thanksgiving, you know what? Drop your favorite dish in the comments below. Mine's the ham.
You can't go wrong with ham. I think ham's better than turkey.
Hot take. Ham's better than turkey.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Ham is better than turkey.
What do you think, John?
I'm a sucker for a pumpkin pie.
Oh! I'm
Just
not a
being
pie guy.
honest.
I'm
I
an
am a
apple pie
pie guy.
type of guy for pies.
Okay,
Pumpkin
Johan's,
pie forever.
Johan
win.
is a pie guy. I'm all about ham.
Oh, me too.
That ham. Yep, I'm all about the ham.
We're stuffing.
Yep. So
But my recommendation is the menu.
Oh, you nasty ass.
It's a terrible movie.
No way.
But it takes place inside a restaurant.
Yeah. You guys go watch the menu while you're eating Thanksgiving dinner.
I remember
Go for
watching
it.
that movie, and I was watching with this girl one time. And I could have sworn it was a cooking movie until halfway through.
Nope.
She looks at me, she's like, "What are we watching?"
No, it is not. But yeah, you guys go watch those 2 movies. And that is it for episode 10. We wish all of you guys a very happy Thanksgiving. Let us know how you guys do. This will air on Thanksgiving. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving from us to you guys. Where can we follow us?
You can find us at In a Nutshell Podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, YouTube, Amazon Music Podcast, Instagram, TikTok. I think that's all of them. You can find me at Ryan Filmworks on Instagram and TikTok. And how about yourself?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at The Filmmaker Dan. You can also follow Nutshell Films for any updates on our movie Tempted. That should be airing sometime in February. And again, from the both of us, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Have a good night,
Take
y'all.
care.